Finland! Yeah, that country. You know, home of things such as Nokia, the indestructible phone, or rally racing, probably going to kill me at some point. And most importantly, perhaps, alcoholism. We can all get behind that, can't we? So, my first day in Finland. What do? Well, I have to get an ID, obviously, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I'm a pussy, so permadeath is off. I've seen way too many people play this game. I know exactly what's gonna happen. It's not worth it. After a small issue with the controls, because I'm kinda stupid, I named myself the lovely Blub Glubs, and have this beautiful picture of myself, as you can clearly see here, and I'm getting ready to start my life in Finland. Oh boy. Skip the intro because I'm a fucking Chad. No, I'm just kidding. I accidentally hit escape, but you know, it's whatever. I suddenly materialize into the world, look around a little bit, check out some posters, say hello to Maxwell, my beautiful beloved cat. God, I wish I had him in real life. Next, I grab my backpack because I cannot play this game without being able to hold multiple things. I'm sorry, you can call me a loser, I don't care. I go ahead and check out the kitchen and I see a note from my supposed parents talking about how they'll be back whenever they're back, and tell me not to drink and to fix up my dad's old car. Sure, why not, but let's be honest here. This is Finland. Drinking is half the fun. So, I go outside, check out the car. It's Satsuma. I believe it's supposed to be a Datsun. I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, I open up the garage and I start checking out parts. I know that there's some parts that I'm not gonna have. And unfortunately that means I have to get to town. I have probably gotten to town in this game successfully on the first day twice, and I have like 20 hours in this game. After a small fight with some of my controls, I decide, you know what, maybe I should start trying to build the engine. I don't know why I decided this, because I knew I didn't have everything, but I still tried. Shortly hereafter, you can see me throw a piston at the engine block and decide, fuck it, I'm gonna go get the parts I need, otherwise I'm never gonna get this shit done. So, I head outside, walk past the Satsuma, which decides to make a god-awful noise that is not nearly as loud as it was in-game in the video, but trust me, it was loud. And I start checking on the Johnez, or however you fucking pronounce it. It's a shitty little moped, and this thing, unfortunately, is the only vehicle, besides the tractor, that I will not be using, that you have until you get Satsuma up and running. After a miserable moped ride and several wrong barns that I stopped at, I approach Fleetaris, the, I guess, mechanic of the town. And I know there's a few parts laying around, so even though he's not open, I'm gonna go ahead and just yoink those. In specific, there's the GT rocker cover and GT steering wheel, and I do plan on building the GT variant of Satsuma, so I will grab those. On the other side, there are some long springs for suspension that I honestly have never seen before, and I don't think they're from a mod, but I don't know for sure. And there is the, I believe, speed trapper? Something like that? It's supposed to stop the cops from being able to clock your speed. We'll find out. Anyway, after gathering those parts and taking a look around just to make sure I didn't miss anything, it's time for another miserable fucking moped drive. Yippee! After that miserable ride, I make a stop at a barn that I recognize as the one that contains the GT rims. Like I said earlier, I'm going to build the GT variant of Satsuma, and I need these rims in specific. And to be honest, it's easier because the other ones are in a fucking mansion with a wasp nest that will kill you, because for some reason, you can die to wasps in this game. Are they on fucking crack? Crackhead wasps aside, I find the rims and go to put them in my backpack, but I don't have enough room. So I make a simple deal with Tuoni, the Finnish god of the dead, and get an infinite backpack. I don't care what you say about this, if it's cheating or not. I don't care. Trust me, this is worth it. Anyways, I grab the rims. After another session of moped suffering, I can see our goal in the distance. Timo's shop. And pub, but the pub part will come in handy later. Right now, I need to go in and buy pretty much one of everything. Although, I don't have much money, and I'm pretty sure I'm only left with like 300 by the end of this. So, I pull a sick drift and pull up to Timo's store, and I open the door and go inside, and there he is, the man himself. Timo. God, what a specimen. So, while being watched over by the Finnish god that is Timo, I purchased 1, maybe 2, something 3 of everything that I needed. And some things I didn't need, but, you know, it never hurts. Like, never hurts to have a cigarette or 2. Well, from here, it's just a simple ride back home with a stop at a dirt track to grab a couple more GT parts. Can't be that bad, right? I mean, it is the moped, but still. I'm just gonna let you watch the rest. And, you'll understand. And, yeah. I guess we'll continue the story of, Glub Blubs, or whatever the fuck I named him, in episode 2. If you guys want that. God, I'm pissed the fuck off.
Niin se meni. Torahos ja sitten tuli paskannus. Paskat housusta vaeltaa, leipäjonon lautaa. Atoksissa lentää vaan, kohta taas mä pukataan. Paskat housussa vaeltaa, leipäjonon lautaa. Atoksissa lentää vaan, kohta taas mä pukataan. Noppena, anna hörppy. Taas siitä kuule vaan niin popilätä. Pumin kulmalta tököt keräämään ja sitten katsotaan kummalla on enemmän paskaa housussa. Ai että kun on hyvä. Radio. Paskat housussa vaeltaa, leipäjonon lahuttaa. Aatoksissa liikää vaan, kohta taas mä puikataan. Paskat housussa vaeltaa, leipäjonon lahuttaa.